In this video we are going to talk about top 10 ways to be financially independent. So before starting this video, please like this video, and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Financial freedom is taking control of your finances, having a dependable cash flow that allows you to live the life you want. It may sound like a nice theory, but the truth is that anyone can achieve it. After the 2008 economic crisis, many people thought that they would never reach true financial independence, the ability to live comfortably without one debt or the other. Financial freedom is recognizing that you need money for a lot of things, and working hard enough for it, maybe increasing your income with a side hustle. It's also about planning your long-term financial situation by actively saving for a rainy day or retirement. No matter how expenses and finances trouble you today, there's always a way to get back to black. Perhaps trying a budgeting plan is your first step before others will come later. Including a few that worked for me, here you go. Number 1. Understand where you're at. The first step to achieving financial freedom is by knowing your starting point. Looking at how much you have, how much debt you own, and how much you have saved, and how much you need will be a valuable step in the right direction on your finances. Financial planning isn't about making some set of objectives and assuming you are free. It's about you having a plan for your finances and following it duly. Your financial plans must be flexible enough to withstand any positive or negative changes without derailing your hopes for financial independence. You can always ask a qualified expert to help you in attaining financial freedom. Financially independent people generally have any money issues at their fingertips, not only for their use but for estate purposes as well. Number 2. Visualize first, then plan. To be financially independent, you must have a vision of how exactly you want it to look like, and then get a reality check. You can ask a qualified financial expert to examine your current financial circumstances. He will help you craft a plan that will work best for you. The path to financial independence at the age of 50 may be considerably different from age 20. The more time you save and invest generally produces a better result. But at any age, start with a realistic picture of what you want to achieve. Number 3. Write down your goals. To effectively plan your goals, start by writing down the reasons why you need money. You may not accomplish everything in a month, but a year is long enough to make a process on your goals. Make sure your goals are tied to a specific amount of goals and believe it, or not you will start working towards these goals without even realizing it. Number 4. Buy assets that generate income. There are a lot of assets that you can buy to generate income over time. Few include real estate, stocks, collectibles, or cash investments. But do your homework before buying any of the assets. Focus on investments that will likely rise in price or value over time. Ask any experts if possible. Also, don't forget to study the tax ramifications of any investment transaction you make. Number 5. Track your spending. Tracking your spending is an important step toward achieving financial freedom. There are tools like Mint that will let you know how much you have on your account, how much you have spent, which categories you've overspent in, and how much debt you have. Mint also allows you to set goals within the dashboard. To keep track of your goals and know the exact month you will achieve your financial freedom goals. You must have a steady income to fuel savings and investments that will build over time. Number 6. Pay yourself first. You've probably heard the expression, pay yourself first, before. But in case you haven't, you should pay yourself before paying for bills or expenses, which means putting a specific amount of money in your savings account. This act has helped countless people in achieving financial freedom. There are other ways in which you can also pay yourself. For example, if your company has a retirement savings program, you can ask them to always withdraw money from your account for your retirement. That way you're investing in yourself and your future. Number 7. Spend less. Spending less than you earn is one of the most difficult financial decisions to make. Adhering to a lower standard of living will help you manage resources and increase the amount that goes into your savings and investments. The truth is, plenty of rich people don't look it. Mark Zuckerberg wears the same boring t-shirt and jeans every day. Buying less stuff can make you save more money and help you realize that you need less stuff to survive. Number 8. Pay off debt. Some will say it's wiser to invest in a stock when you haven't paid off your debts. Well, if you're an expert stock picker, maybe that's true. But if you have never invested your money in stocks, you could end up with more debt. You can pay off your debts using the two main methods, avalanche and snowball. Avalanche is when you pay debt with the highest rate first, and snowball is when you, first of all, pay off the smallest debt. You need to decide which of these works best for you. Paying debts to lift off weight from your shoulder and motivate you to be financially free. Number 9. Create additional sources of income. The best way to be financially free is by creating a platform whereby you are able to sell your services. Your 9-to-5 job might not cut it. You need to make more money outside your current job. You can also create an additional source of income for investing in your future. Some experts recommend having more than 2 streams of income. You can either trade your time for money or let your money work for you. If you trade your time for money, you will be limited by the hours of the day. Number 10. Invest in your future. This last financial freedom tip is an important one. Investing in your future can help you in unforeseen circumstances and help you secure your future. It's important to set aside money for rainy days, retirement, debts, and taxes. The emergency fund will help you to prepare for unplanned emergencies, like a tree crashing onto your house, a car accident, or a visit to the hospital. By setting aside money, you'll be less likely to end up back in debt. Conclusion: to be financially independent comes with a bit of sacrifice. You will have to be disciplined and spend the amount on things you need like food, shelter, and even vacations. What do you think of our list? Let me know in the comment section below.